Hello and welcome back to FinchPlays FIFA 16. This is my Palermo career mode. Very unfortunate in the last episode to be kicked out of the competition by Genk. They were really good when they went 2-0 up very fast, and we just, it went down to penalties. I fucked up one of the penalties. I didn't make any saves at all. It was rough, but never mind. It's unfortunate that we didn't reach the final. The boss seems to be reasonably happy. They still have confidence in my abilities, which is always nice. Gilardino, obviously we were worried in the last episode that he was going to be out for a while. He's only out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder, which is good. Coming to the end of that competition is a good thing to a certain degree, because it means that we can kind of advance through and head towards Serie A. I don't think we have any more club competitions to do, so we're literally just looking to speed through to the beginning of the season. We will do our training quickly. I'm going to toss Đurđević in because, in that last match, he had an absolute fucking worldie. He came on and was ripping shit up. He's the reason we got through to penalties anyway. Cassini I'm actually going to leave out, I think, now. I don't think I'm going to be doing much with him. Lazar is still good. Hiljemark, I think I'm just going to toss on Beat Your Man. And who else? Cason. Pop him on Beat Your Man as well. See if we can get a lucky one. I think Cason and maybe Vasquez, if they get lucky, might be able to come up. We've got CB, DDC. Not too bad. Okay, so we've kind of gone forward to the 14th of August. There wasn't too much happening beforehand, so I did my training, and I did complete the signing of our boy Villalba for 4.5 million. It's quite a lot of money for a team of this size, with the budget that we've got. Of course, we didn't win the competition, so we didn't get that kind of cash injection that I thought that we might have, but he's got really, really solid stats, and I think he's a really, really good player for us. I've said before that our team doesn't have a tremendous amount of pace, so to have that would be quite nice. We've got a bid for Vasquez. Absolutely under no circumstances can I get rid of Vasquez. He's been in good form, and he's just really integral to our squad at the moment. But we do have a game here coming up against Brescia in the TIM Cup, which I think is the Italian version of the FA Cup. Đurđević will be making it into the squad this time. I am actually going to shuffle the squad slightly. Trajkovski is going to be replaced by Đurđević, and then I'm going to bring Villalba into the squad. I think Villalba's finishing is nothing special by any stretch of the imagination, but he can play up front. I think one of his he can play as a striker. In the videos I've seen, his pace and stuff just means as long as he can get away from the last defender, he's top notch in that respect. So Yayalo's on low form. To be honest, I don't really see him do much, but he's not too bad. Bolzoni's been doing good things for us after the usually in the second half or whatever when I bring him on. So I'm quite content for the team to look like this. I don't really want to bring Cassini in necessarily. Oh god, look at the state of you. Are you fast at least? Yeah, I might bring in this guy, Morganella. I thought about this earlier. I might bring him in for Struna. Same rating, but he's built more like a fullback. He's really tall, just like Struna, but the thing with Struna is he's just so fucking slow. He was getting outpaced on the jog by a couple of people, which is not what I need down my wing. So I think we'll save that way, and then we'll leap straight into our first game of the episode, up against Brescia in the TIM Cup. Okay, so here we are getting into the swing of things in our first really competitive game with Palermo, where we're up against Brescia, who I think are a second division Italian team. So we should really be expecting to do some pretty good shit here. We faced some difficult... Oh god, what was that? We faced some difficult teams in the cup, but I think this is definitely a game that we can win. Palermo, we've proved that we can score goals. We can do some good play. We've got some pretty decent passes and stuff like that in the team, even though it doesn't always show it. We do have some good players that can do some good stuff. So I'm thinking against a team like this, we should be expecting to perform not just well, but quite dominantly, really. When we have been like on form, we've been doing really, really well. So there's no reason why we should feel pressured or anything here. He's back, he's ready. Hopefully, if he's as hungry for goals as he was in the tournament, we'll be laughing here. Can we get a quick shot off? We can. And Gilardino catches the rebound and continues on his form of fantastic fucking goals, poaching like a boss. I said before that he was compared to Inzaghi, who I know was a bit of a poacher. And Gilardino showing that he can do exactly the same thing. That was a nice goal. Got a good bit of room there. I thought maybe Đurđević was going to be offside, but if he can have a great striking partnership with Gilardino, this could end up being a very lucrative thing for Palermo this season. But there we are, 1-0 Palermo, the 14th minute, the 11th minute even. Good start. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of the. It might be one of those where we get out-possessed by Brescia if they keep this up. Our possession has not been particularly good. And Rosso's actually turned Morganella pretty quickly there. He's storming away from him. But all 6'2" of the man is coming through. But, oh, shit, that was a great cross right in between all of my players there. That's not such a great touch from Gilardino, but that notched off the post there. That was Sorrentino is nowhere near that one. Goodness gracious me, the woodwork comes to our defence there. Lazar playing it safe, slides out. Lazar has been one of those players on that side who's been pretty solid. Like I'm saying that he's just fucked up, but he's been pretty solid for us. I haven't had to worry about him, which is nice. Always good to have that kind of thing. Gonzalez might be no, the whistle's gone. Oh, whistle's gone rather for half time there. I'm not ecstatic about that first half, but we did okay. We scored. Gilardino, 11th minute, solid goal, made space, scored. Everything you want from it, to be honest. I'm going to swap Hiljemark into the middle, and I'm actually going to swap out Yayalo for Maresca. I'm going to toss Cason on. No, I'm not. I'm going to put Villalba on for Đurđević at the minute, just to give him a run out. And I think I'll save a substitution just in case anything bad happens. But yeah, so far so good. Let's see if we can continue in the second half too. Okay, so we're back in the second half. Enzo Maresca coming on for Yayalo and Hector Villalba on his debut. I haven't actually assigned Villalba a number specifically. I don't know what number he is. He's 13, I think. Just not too bad. He's also got a new pair of boots since I last saw him. So he's the man in pink with the boots in pink. Flying the flag already. He's only just fucking got here. I mean, if they do pressure me, I do have a tendency to just go through them. I don't know whether that's just me. Oh, we got the ball. I actually pressed circle to tackle there, and I thought that was going to work out badly for me, but we've played it over, and it's Villalba. Oh, God! FIFA wouldn't give me control of him again. I think he stumbled, but he's registered a shot, and that is the kind of pace that has notched so many goals for me in this game. Oh, God, I didn't know you were there. I thought that Hiljemark was unmarked there, but never mind. But yeah, that's exactly why I've signed Villalba. Not to miss, but to kind of make use of that ball over the top. You know, have a player that we can aim for that's fast and can do the business. If we can set up things like that where we catch the ball and try and catch the defence out, he's the perfect player for that mould, I think. Hiljemark's strong enough there, and we should be able to send this out to Gilardino, who gets past his man. Oh, and he's... Oh, that could be the greatest skill ever, but fucking hell, what have you done? Ah, Gilardino, after all of that. I only tapped it. I fucking hardly touched it, but he's sent it onto the crossbar. That's terrible, that is. That's a bad miss, that is. And this could be bad for us. Do get the defence to cover that, but that should have absolutely been 2-0 there. Let's see if we can send Gilardino out here. Defender just a bit too quick for us there. Oh, God, it's risky. Risky from the goalkeeper, I think. Wouldn't be happy if mine did that. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I think I can hear Martin Tyler suggesting that Brescia might be throwing the kitchen sink at us. So I'm going to keep going like this. That's not what I wanted from you at the back. I'm going to keep going like this. I don't think we need to set it to like ultra defensive or anything particularly dramatic. Although, fuck me. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a fucking bullet of a volley, by the way. Congratulations to him, but Chochev, what are you doing? I mean, you should get a fucking assist for that. That is horrendous. Yeah, that's not ideal. That puts us at 1-1 at the moment. We're being spread a bit thin here. I would hate for us to lose this now. That would make me very upset, I feel. Ah, I knew you were going to do that. Squared it. Sorrentino! Fucking hell. I thought if that was his first major fuck up, that would be an unfortunate one. He was coming back away there, but that's Sorrentino's ball every day of the week. We'll send Lazar forward and then give it to Villalba. He's going to run around his man and send it back to Lazar. This looks good. Lazar's no slouch. Let's see if we can cross it in. Hiljemark! Oh, fucking hell, that should have been it. That was basically a free header for Hiljemark. He made perfect connection with it, but he sent it just over there. Mbalo, play it through to Coley. In at the near post. Fuck, that should never have snaked its way in. Let's try and force him out as wide as possible. Sorrentino with an absolutely heroic save there. Gilardino far, far too cool with that one for my liking. Sorrentino manages to collect it. Right. Oh, that is a tremendous ball. And you should have smacked that one. I think that was a great ball, and that probably should have been Brescia's crowning glory, not clowning glory. Vasquez picks it up. Play it through to my boy Villalba, who's going to send it through to Cason. I don't think Cason is too much of a slouch. He's going to nick it forward. Could Villalba do it for us? He does! In the 114th minute on his debut. He fucking nips it past the keeper into the bottom right, and it's Palermo 2, Brescia 1. Hector Villalba, I've been ranting and raving about how good he is. I mean, it's not exactly a classy show of what he can do. It's a good finish, though. He's nicked it past the keeper, and that's 2-1 Palermo. Oh man, I'm hyped about that. I'm big. I'm also going to keep on ultra attacking. I don't think there's any point in changing at the moment. I think keeping the pressure on is good. Keeping Villalba up front with the plot, like, you know, so that we can break as soon as possible. I think that's a good plan for us. Oh, that is a corner. Apparently, I would have called that a red card, but never mind. Really don't want to concede here at all. So let's make sure we get good on this. Sorrentino's chosen to punch that. After the heroic dive he did earlier, he's proved that he's not as old as he looks. So would have liked to have seen him hold that, but going to head this one out. Chochev's going to get this. He's going to speed up the pitch with it. Where is Villalba? Nick it through to Vasquez. Play it through to Cason. He's going to keep a hold of it. It's Villalba. See if we can round our man here. Play it through to Gilardino. Oh! Referee, no? Oh, fuck. I thought Villalba was going to get on that in the middle, but that's it. That's full time, 120 minutes, 2-1 Palermo. Am I particularly happy about the result? We could have done a lot better there. We left that really, really late. My heart's going like a fucking clappers at the moment, but I'm chuffed with a win. I don't think there's two legs in this cup. If there is, then by all accounts, we're gonna be under the cosh at Brescia, but we've got the result. That's all that matters. Brescia were far more dangerous than I gave them credit for. Shouldn't do that. But yeah, that was an all right result, I suppose. We're still in the cup. I can't complain. Villalba on his debut, couldn't be more chuffed for him. Really, really good result for him as well as the team. So I think that will conclude this episode after all the faffing we did at the start with the transfers and stuff like that. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video and my terrible FIFA playing, then please do like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.